I would like to invite Mr. Arun Pamulapati, Director PVS Group India, to say a few words.
So, respected speakers on the dais and off the dais, participants, entrepreneurs, and BEA Association, volunteers, and team, very warm good afternoon to everybody. So, I'm very glad that I'm part of this great event. I thank BEA for giving this wonderful opportunity to me. And I think you all have heard the opportunity that is there in agriculture. But our chief guest, they also spoke about the scope that is there in dairy and poultry and aquaculture businesses. So I represent that industry. We are from Andhra Pradesh. So what I will do, I'll just give a briefing about our company, what we are, and then I'll just share you the vast opportunities that are there in animal health industry. So we are PVS Group from India. So this is about just an idea about our company. So we are basically the manufacturers of poultry, veterinary and aquaculture healthcare products. So our company was established in the year 1993 and try and trust is the slogan. Try the product, only then trust us. And we manufacture every kind of product that is required for animal healthcare. Except injections and vaccines, we manufacture every kind of product like feed supplements, probiotics, disinfectants, antibiotics, nutraceuticals and herbal-based formulations. And he is the founder of the group, Dr. PVS, Dr. Pamulapati. He is a veterinarian and he is the chairman and managing director of the company. And we got Poultry Export Award, Poultry and Veterinary Export Award by IPJ Association, and we got Best Manufacturer Award in Aquaculture too. And currently our company is exporting all the healthcare products to 55 plus countries. And we are largest manufacturers in India, especially in this sector. So I just gave some briefing about my company so that you all will get an idea that we are core to this market. So that whatever the information I'm sharing is very authentic to you. So coming to the global healthcare market size, especially the animal healthcare products market size globally is around $60 billion business. And you can see the split. Around $40 billion business is only in feed additives, like the antibiotic growth promoters, like feed additives and feed supplements, nutraceuticals, such kind of products, farm care products. And pharmaceuticals is around $13 billion industry in healthcare, in animal health. And vaccines around $6.9 billion industry. And if you see, there's a myth thinking that healthcare products are majorly used in farm care animals, like in poultry or veterinary dairy production or in swine production or something. But globally, if you see the huge share of healthcare products, it is there in pet industry. It is 40% of the market is there in pet, and 24% of the industry is in cattle, and 18% is in swine. I'm telling globally. And 11% is in poultry, and 4 and 9% is in sheep and goat. But if you see in India, it's totally reverse. Like the pet industry is around 6%. It's a growing market, but a lot of potentiality is there in future. Still, there's a huge growth and leap we are going to see in India. And cattle is the major market in India. Around 51% is the cattle business we do. And 40% around is the poultry. So poultry industry is booming a lot in India now. There's a huge scope. Even in Bihar also there's a lot of growth is there in egg production and meat production. So I'll just give an idea on that soon. Now this is the Indian poultry sector statistics that I want to show. What is the opportunity that is there and what is the growth that is there in poultry now in India. So India globally, if you see, India is 7th largest chicken production in India, globally, 7th rank. We produce around 3,714 million metric tons as of now in 2023. And still there is about 6 to 7% growth we are going to see in this 2024. And we are 3rd largest egg producing country. And if you see the egg production in India, state-wise, the major contributors, top 10, first is the Andhra, second is Tamil Nadu, third is Telangana, West Bengal, Haryana, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Punjab, and ninth is the Bihar. Till last year, till 2022, Bihar was not in the top 10. Now Bihar has reached the top 9 states in India in egg production. It is serving around 3% of the egg production in India now. And coming to the compounded annual growth rate in Indian poultry layers, it is around 7 to 8% every year. So there is a huge, vast opportunity that is there to enter into the animal healthcare business. And coming to the meat production, if you see, these are the top 5 states which are contributing the lot of production of poultry meat in India. And that industry is also around 6 to 8% compounded annual growth rate is there. And now I'm going to explain you the Bihar analytics. How is the poultry market in Bihar? As of now, the number of birds that are there in layers in Bihar is around 11 million. And average production is around 3.06 billion eggs are produced every year. Like 306 crores of eggs are produced. And average replacement is around 450 million, like 45 crores of birds, of broiler birds. And if you see the growth rate in egg production in Bihar from past 6 years, the cumulative annual increase is around 26.89%. It's a fabulous growth rate, around 3 times the egg production has increased in Bihar. It is the source we got from the Times of India. And when I interacted with Bihar Entrepreneur Association, there one of the goal is that to make the farmers an agripreneur. The farmers shouldn't remain as a farmers, they should be an agripreneurs. So this one kind of opportunity that is there, it is slowly growing in India. It's like branding your meat. Like no antibiotic used or no kind of chemicals used or hormones used to grow your poultry meat. Even hormone-free or steroids-free eggs. So in this sector, you can make a premium pricing where there is some percentage of population who are interested to have these kinds of products, where you can make your own brand and penetrate into the market. And I'll just briefly explain the role of these healthcare products in poultry because I was informed that many farmers will also join the meeting. So I'll just prepare a short presentation on that. So these are the various kinds of healthcare products that we use in poultry, like vaccines, antibiotics, disinfectants, liver stimulants, acidifiers, growth promoters, toxin binders and all. And vaccines is something that we can't skip the schedule because if any kind of viral outbreaks comes in poultry farming, that's it, that's the end card for the farming because it can't be controlled that easily with any kind of drugs or something. And if you see the antibiotics, nowadays there's a trend is going on in many countries and even in India we are also trying to reduce the usage of antibiotics because it's ultimately affecting the food chain. It is going the antibiotic residues, whatever that is there in the food, that is consumed by the humans. So ultimate goal of the government or many agencies and even our private companies are working to produce some alternatives for these antibiotics. But of course, as of now, as per the market situation, we have a lot of dependency on antibiotics. And disinfection is one of the biosecurity aspect of livestock farming, so which can't be avoided. So proper disinfection of the farms and in slaughterhouses and all is very important to avoid the deadly diseases that come through for the species. And liver stimulants is most commonly used in poultry because in poultry birds, the most important organ is the liver because it secretes all the bile acids, juices, enzymes where it gives a good FCR, feed conversion ratio. So if that liver gets affected, ultimately the bird leads to death. So the liver stimulants and different kinds of liver stimulants are used to save the health of the bird. And acidifiers, these are mainly used for the regulation of the pH in the bird gut health, in the gut. So that gives good digestion and increases the FCR. And growth promoters, ultimately, these are most important because it will help to grow the bird in less period of time and gain good body weight, good muscle and all. So there are various kinds of growth promoters that are used in animal healthcare. And stress relievers, especially in poultry, the birds are always in stress. If you do vaccination, they go to stress. If there is some kind of climate change, they go to stress. If you use more of antibiotics, they are in stress. So the ultimate goal is to reduce the stress of the bird so that the mortality will not be high. If there is more stress, there is a high chances of mortality. So the usage of stress relievers is most important in poultry. And toxin binders to remove the, it mostly comes from through feed like mycotoxins and aflatoxins and all. So toxin binders are most commonly used in poultry sector. And probiotics is a growing trend. Now, if you see the antibiotics or any kind of chemical related products, if you are looking for a solution to replace these kind of products that can only be brought through probiotics. It's a huge potential and it's a growing market. And we are using in all the species these probiotic products. And if you have heard, many speakers have spoke on innovation. Because without innovation in any market, it is very tough to sustain. Because when there is no innovation and your product competes with the regular products in the market, there will be only the price game, where your other competitor will offer 10% less price than your price, and ultimately your product gets substituted. So rather than that, if you go with an innovative product where your customer acceptance is high with the good pricing and promotion, that will give a good marketing edge for your company. So we are also, in that way, we have developed some unique products for poultry especially, and this product we have developed for a social impact where it can reduce the usage of antibiotics. And this product is produced through symbiotic molecule technology. It's a first of a kind technology where we are the one and only company in animal healthcare, especially we are using it to produce this unique product. That is Metabo. I already have seen the product launch event. At that time, we couldn't explain more about the product. But this single product gives enormous benefits for the farmers. So if you see in poultry farming, the major cost is the feed. If little bit of maize or soya prices go high, farmers go into loss. So by using this unique product, around 6 to 8% of the feed cost can be reduced because it increases the FCR. And within less period of time, it helps the bird to gain more body weight, about 2 kg body weight, where the farmer is in safe hands. You don't have to go for a long period of culture. Within less days, he can take out the crop. And second, the usage of antibiotics will dramatically go down because this product contains all kinds of antimicrobial properties where it can dramatically substitute many antibiotic products also in the poultry farming. And works as a growth promoter and performance enhancer too. Yeah, this is about the thing. And one small suggestion I would like to give for all the entrepreneurs here. We have seen like many people are having the aspiration to start your own entrepreneur and start your own business. My suggestion to you is that don't be in a hurry to start your company or business something, because it is very much important for you all to understand your market space, your product in and out, and your customers also, your target customers also, what is the value they see in your product. So my suggestion is at least minimum 2 to 4 years you work in the industry where you want to venture into. It might be as a job or in whichever way you want to work. You please be part of that industry for at least 2 to 4 years. Experience every challenge that come into your business, into the business that you might be seeing. It is good that if you join in some company which is already doing such kind of business, so that you can grab a lot of knowledge on that, how that company is doing the marketing and all. So later you can start your venture, because you have idea, but execution of that idea plays a pivotal role in business. Because entrepreneurship is very fascinating, but it comes with a bunch of challenges, emotions, different kinds of emotions, and different kinds of situations you come into. So that's my suggestion, and thank you all, and thank you BA for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Mr. Rajesh Kumar, founder, Green Supply, to come over the podium and say a few words.